ました。お母さん見てますか？母からもらったエプロンさ、花からまだまだ回しろよ。お願い王様叶うなら折れない心をくださいな。白いカチューシャの刺繍はそう愛の塊。東京神田秋葉原、外不安で泣きながら見上げた空にビューティフォースター。お母さん見てますか？にゃにゃにゃにゃ言えないにゃ。もえもえ子猫になれないわ。でも一人前になりたいな。お母さん見てますか？今日から私メイトになりました。お母さん見てますか？
Here we go. I'm going to pause you because it's Boku time. Hello, everyone. Good deep evening. Good night. It's nighttime. Good night. Hello. Please find the video game. Weird. Hello. I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to do a stream today, but I got a pocket of time. So let's squeeze it in there instead of doubling up tomorrow. Because tomorrow might also be pretty packed. So tomorrow might also be another pretty late night stream, but I will... Mint's playing the same thing, I see. Someone I was rated into from another channel is also playing Boku too. We'll probably also raid into Mint if she's still alive. Kestel and not the other one. Yeah, I pretty swamped with work. Needed to make myself dinner and everything like that, so I'm glad I'm squeezing this in now instead of trying to double up tomorrow and everything. we were consistent for at least 1 week, so that was nice. I did watch someone else play a little bit. Hi Max, hello Max. A little bit of Boku on their own time, and it seems like the reason why I've missed Taiso mornings is because I never put myself to bed. Because I just hair in the air. Because I just never entered it. I never tried to enter a thingy in the, like, going up to the book and hitting the pull tab of the light. I didn't do it. I don't know why I never did it. Yeah. But that's how you get to bed on time. You wake up early. You have time for Radio Taiso and itadakimasu. Everyone isn't already at the breakfast table by the time we log in. Gojo-sama deshita. Gochi-so-sama deshita. Something like that. I'm learning. See if I can remember names today. I learned the Radio Taiso thing, and I also learned that swimming is a very keen way to navigate space without spending time, because being underwater has less scenes than trying to navigate the main map, and it is in fact one of those dealios where you lose time per screen. I would like to go I'd like to water the plants, which is in fact this way. I have to meet Yasuko? I have to meet the sister for something, the seesaw. So I'm gonna go to the seesaw. Another sawtooth. You can go. Let's make some sugar water. How you doing, Max? How you doing? How was your day? Actually, that's good because I want to look at it first. They're currently, the middle one is just above the letter. It'll just add the letter. Max, I'm surprised you're here. Hello. I guess I'm not super surprised, but, you know. What's up? I hate my job and I'm tired. I'm very sorry. I've been extremely overwhelmed with work lately, but I can't complain the way that you can complain. I worked that life for significantly less time and it still hurt me, so I am very sorry. Don't look at it twice. Okay. Swing set. Seesaw. I hope it doesn't last. Something's gotta change, right? Can I just skirt over? Oh, I can. Oh, there she is. Kitty cat's in the window. Time to get you a new job. It is.
それじゃあなんだかあんまり嬉しくないみたいだね。いや、そんなことはないけど。じゃあまずはこの公園の上の方、光んちの前で集合ね。先に行ってるよ。
Oh my god, she's making me progress screens. I'm also drinking a little fruity little pineapple canned margarita right now, and it's currently going to my head, but also the drink itself is warmed. And oh my god, it doesn't taste good. It like shocked my ear. Dog. Kembo move now? Or Kembo will maybe know me now.
宝物を見つけてくれたりしないんだけど、光の大事なお友達なんだ。あれ？光ちゃんは犬と猫どっちが好きなの？え？両方よ。じゃあ嫌いなの？
Well, I like cats more, but true.
意地悪な男の子かな。さてと次はこの上の
It'd be cool if there was anything I'd ever want to get paid for, but you know, ain't that the truth? Pet. Just turn. You have to find a sacrificial hobby that you can turn into a day job.
うちのおじいちゃんが今までのお医者さ さんの中
Or
で
you can
一
become a
番
farmer. I
長
don't
く
know.
勤めてるんだって。へえ、そうなんだ。ここの中を通っていくと桜川へ出る近道になるんだ。じゃあ抜き足、差し足、忍び足でとっとっとっと通り抜けるからね。
Why do we have to be sneaky? And also, I guess I've
中
never
に
been to
入って廊
Sakuragawa
下の突き
before.
当たりを右に曲がると裏に出れるんだ。ちゃんとついてくるんだよ。うん、分かったよ、ひかりちゃん。
Like, is it a shortcut if it sucks up this many screens? How hard is it to get here otherwise? Oh, well, there's the bees that killed me last time.
川に落ちないで渡ってこれたんだ。そりゃこれくらいなら。ねえねえ、よくたけし兄ちゃんたちがこの木を蹴飛ばしてクワガタを取ってるよ。そうなんだ。ねえ、光はクワガタ取らないの？うん。悪いけど私はあんまり興味ないんだ。だって虫ってすぐに死んじゃうし、死んだらかわいそうでしょ？
True, Ikari, true.
そうだね。
I'm gonna put sugar water on this tree either way, but you know. Kick. Oh, it's already a bug on it. I'm gonna kick it. I get another. Who are you? It's a PS2 game. You are correct. It is a PS2 game. Splather. Why does it look less PS2-y right now? I mean, it's all the illustrated backgrounds that would make it look so good. I've never been up here.
ねえねえ、ここ不思議な洞窟なのよね。昔の人が作ったものなんだろうけど、一体どこに繋がってるんだろう。誰も知らないの？うん、そうなんだ。なんだか洞窟の奥の方から風が吹いてくることがあるし。へえ、それは不思議だね。
I wonder if it connects to water or something. Oh, what the hell?
ここが秘密の砂浜なんだ。すっごいでしょ。ねえ、なんでここが秘密の砂浜なの？え？それはね、光、最近までここのこと知らなかったんだ。だから秘密の砂浜なの。
I don't even know what you call this type of game, but I sure as hell don't see
港の
people
外で
making
泳い
these
でる
days.
と陸に上がれる場所がここぐらいしかない
There
の
are
よ。
a couple of Shinchan
そうなんだ。
games that are Boku no Natsuyasumis, and there
誰か
is
来たよ。
a more recent entry from like a couple. Hi, Simon.
サイモンだ。
A couple from a couple years ago, or maybe a year ago. That is a very different art style, but it is another entry in the series. But there aren't any like competitor
ありがとう、
Boku
サイモ
no
ン。
Natsuyasumis, and there isn't a. I don't think there had
じゃあ光も
been
そろそろ
one
帰
since
ろうかな。
after the
あん
PS2.
まり遅くなる
I don't know if
と
there's a
おじいちゃん
PS3
心配する
game.
し。え？
There's
こ
like
こってそんな
I
に
want
遠
to say
いと
there's
ころなの？
4 or 5 of these, but they might all be PS2 and Wii-ish era
だ
maybe.
ってほら、すぐそこに防波堤が見える
There
でし
we
ょ。
go. You can
あ、
swim.
本当だ。
Go swim,
じゃあ
swim.
ね、楽しかったよ。バイバイ。
Bye
ありがと
bye.
う。じゃあね。
Soy simulators, soul simulators, shit out of luck simulators, story of Eason's simulators. So this super secret beach is actually like very close to where I live, which is actually pretty nice to know that there's actually a tremendous shortcut to get here just by swimming. SOL simulator. SOL. Bum, bum. Oh, is this a tree? Is this tree treeable? I cannot smear this tree. Delta rune. Delta rune. Delta rune. What about Delta rune? No, don't poke it, you stupid brat. No. I pressed triangle because I wanted to smear stuff on the tree. I guess I'm going to the clinic now. Nope, I go right home. Is that actually a shortcut to get home? Or does it probably waste way more time? It's 11. I don't know what time it was before I poked it. That was kind of unfortunate. I want to go see the guitarist. Yeah. So that was Hikari. This is Yasuko's in 2 if she's not right here right now. Maybe she's in her room. She, well, if she was playing guitar, I'd hear it. Right there she is. Hello. I don't want to look at the fucking cigarettes. Yoshika. Yoshika? Who the fuck? Oh, Yasuko's Hikari's sister. Excuse my mouth. It's games that like feel really rude to be optimizing. Yes. Trying to do... I missed the child joke. I guess I'll watch it in the VOD. Yeah, if you were trying to do everything, it would feel kind of messed up. I mean, I don't think it's genuinely possible either. I don't know why I did that. I wanted to see Simon in his room. I wish there was a slightly better indicator if he was home or not. Oh my god, they smoke together. Everybody in 70s smoking? Like, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Maybe it's a more Japan thing to be smoking cigarettes since they don't have anything else. Or did they? I don't know what Japan's marijuana law was like in the 70s. I feel like it was probably not too different from current attitudes towards drugs, but... Nice one, Simon. Also, apparently some of these characters that show up are from the previous game, which I did not play because I didn't think there's continuity between them, but slap my ass, apparently there is. My auntie. I mean, I've also like avoided what 3 of my relatives whenever I can, and missed 2 people almost every single time. So, and I'm definitely not doing all the like summer funness either. Am I supposed to help with this? He nods his head like he did good, so I'm gonna say that he's helping. You're gonna have to tell me what SOL is, though. Why can't I think of what that abbreviation is? Story of Reasons. It is 120. 130. You said SOI or SOL simulators, and I don't know what that abbreviation is. Oh my god, slice of life. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess it's so divorced from a video game topic that it didn't even occur to me that that's what you meant. You know, does time move? I guess. Oh wait, I can look at the menu. Does time move less if I'm on the bike? What is this? 212 currently? It doesn't matter. Like, yeah, the concept of a slice of life video game is so uncommon. Because, like, you end up with stuff that's not in the middle. You end up with stuff that's like, let's go see the doctor and the nurse. You end up with Fields of Mystery, Story of Seasons, Harvest Moon stuff, rather than just a slice of life thing. Did I make it? I made it. Hello. Oh my god. Interesting. Is it anyone on the island?
ねえおじいちゃん、おじいちゃんは何のお医者さんなの？
何のって昔は内科の専門医じゃったが、まあ今は何でもやじゃな。
内科って何？
切らないで治すのが内科、切って治すのが外科じゃ。
I guess I didn't know that was actually what that
それっ
was
て超能力みたいだね。
おお、超能力か。はてさて、わしもそのような気がしてきたわい。
先生ってなんだか子供みたいですね。
Well, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I am Susie Deltarune. Na, 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 na. Is the phrase cave ceiling stew or goo or something? I had to listen to the damn thing again. Did I screw up? Yeah, I think I did. Oh well. Give me 10 yen. Thanks, Gramps. Yeah, I don't think I did the full thing, but that's fine. From the stupid TikTok of Susie singing about her best friends being Chris and Ralsei. Never mind. Listen, it's not important. I love ceiling, fountain, goo, stew. I don't know, whatever. Oh wow, the bike stays there. Let's go visit. Wow, he can actually, like, turn the whole damn bike. That's impressive. Ceiling round. Whatever. I'll play Deltarune eventually. Skirt. I need a damn bike kickstand. Hello.
ねえお姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃんが小さい頃ってどこで遊んでたの？
ね、港で泳いだり、あと小学校に上がる前なら。
Alright, I haven't talked to Yo since I met him. And I think I saw him in a graveyard. Waiting for all the chapters to come out, but to be honest, I feel like it'll just be... I feel like it... gonna do... I feel like it's gonna go straight through me. Holy moly, it's late and my brain is fried. Yes. I feel like I might have enjoyed it if I played a couple of chapters at a time. I also don't know how many there are supposed to be. So, yeah, I played Undertale, and Deltarune came out, and they were, what, chapter 4 or 5 or whatever? Undertale was certainly a video game. I want the yellow guy. I want the yellow guy. I want the yellow guy. No, I want the yellow guy. Lime Swallowtail number 2. Let her go. Similar to seasonal anime, where I don't fully subscribe to the idea that things should be watched and binged. Alright, well, you know, we're doing this again, huh? Oh, I got the white one. Because being caught up in the hype of a thing and participating in fandom isn't exactly my thing anymore, but I think it is nice to be able to experience it in some regard. Come on, come on, come on. And I mean, it's Deltarune, so like I don't know that I'm missing out on too much, but I also don't know that I'm missing out on too much. And to see that it evolved in such a way to where, like, oh, it straight up is got the Undertale guys in it has been something I wasn't expecting. So I'm I'm curious if it's just an AU kind of thing, or if it's like some weird continuation, or what the deal is. Because I'm a proprietor of AU stuff, but I stand by characters in AUs should look distinct. In most cases. Can you hit this gosh darn butterfly? I'm begging you. I cannot even read chat. I'm so distracted. 7? There's 7 chapters or 7 total is what they're aiming for. Get this little bug, you dreadful child. Why is this so difficult? He's in front of me, right? It is in front of me. It is on a layer in front of me. Where that layer is, however, is a mystery. It is so good that time advancement is not operated based on your actions in a scene. It's based on going between scenes. Holy cow. It's something I realized that if a game is popular enough for whatever reason, I know I'll learn everything about it through osmosis anyway, so I kind of lose interest in it from there, but I also don't actually like playing it enough to want to slog through actually playing it. I think 7 total. 7 total, I see. I'm so good at not seeing things that I'd agree in most cases, but I'm pretty good about turning my blinders on to certain stuff. And I certainly didn't learn anything about seeing memes and crap. I cannot get this butterfly for the life of me. Yeah. So generally, like, I kind of agree. I see where you're coming from, but I also, oh yes, man, it's not even a new guy. I haven't visited the patch in a little while. I was extremely good about dodging Elden Ring things for like over a year, you know. And the only reason I knew anything about Bloodborne is because I watched two best friends play it, and I had no reasonable foresight to believe that I was going to get a PS4 in my lifetime, which did change, but it was the only reason that I absorbed anything about that game is because I just like, oops, I super intentionally watched someone playing through it. I did read it, but I couldn't tell you anything about it, and nothing about it stuck out except any of the music I was reading it because I was there. You was reading it because you was there. Oh hell yeah, you can just sail down. That feels nice. Damn. I'm not holding the button. You were reading it because you were on the battleground, the forefront. Is this the way to his house? Oh, my fortune. I didn't hold my breath. Yo, you were reading Homestuck. Oh, you're like that. I've still never touched Homestuck. I think I've seen a couple things on Tumblr that were possibly spoilers from Dirk. Is that what his fucking name is? The sunglasses guy doing stuff or something, and a whole bunch of other nonsense. But I'm pretty I'm pretty untouched on Homestuck. Is chat supposed to be on screen? Cause it ain't. Why did it go away? Why did you go away? That is extremely bizarre. But this might be a result of it switching to a different thingamabob. It's the same URL. Close. Simulated message. The simulated message showed up. So I don't know why it's not connected to my account properly, because I can totally see that it's right here. Alright, slime chat, whatever you want, man. Maybe I should find an alternative. I like what this one looks like, but it's got issues, man. It's got issues. But yeah, I know I've seen troll cosplayers that can ventions. Hi, uncle. Frightening. Very frightening. But I don't know who. Itadakimasu. I don't know who anybody other than like the cat and the milk guy are. Gochusou-sama deshita. I don't know the actual plot. I've seen an artist draw a lot of troll smut, and that's about it. You outside? She's not outside. That's not a shortcut upstairs. I have wasted very precious minutes. Is there a cat on the wall on the thing?
お前今日光とどこまで行ったんだよ。砂浜のあるところだけど。あれ？なんでそんなこと気にするの？なんか怒ってない？
今日の晩ご飯はマダイのあんかけと麻婆ナス、中華スープを添えて全部中華でまとめてみました。
Am I doing it? Yeah. Practice. One and a two and a one and a two. But I mean, less in the enjoying fandom aspect and more of just the partaking in things as they come out in 1.0 versions and such. I think I would despise Kill la Kill if I were to watch it again, binged, because I watched it coming out weekly, and it was a show meant to be watched as it aired, and I still feel like a lot of anime abide by that. But I think there are certainly series that don't screw around with that. I guess restriction anymore, so it kind of shows. I don't care. Bodily function in adult medicine. So it's I feel like the fact that Deltarune releases in chapters is proof that it should be played in chapters. Something about the kind of crowd it attracts, where, of course, it still isn't showing up. It attracts where there's realistically like a 2% chance anyone's accurately discussing actual canon happenings, and it's overwhelmingly AUs and shitposts and whatnot, and that kind of thing gets kind of tiring because I'm not 14. But also, speaking of 14, I get the adult version of that with FF14. Ain't that the truth? Also, I'm going to close Slime Chat and reopen it. It's called Slime 2 now. Interesting. Okay, awesome computer noise. I think Deltarune also invites it more because it is itself AU slop, right? Technically, to my vague understanding. So, And 14 has a whole bunch of nonsense that welcomes it in a sense. How you doing?
ねえ、
Yoshiko.
ここの民宿、お姉さんが来る前に誰か怪しい人が泊まっていかなかった？
今のところお姉ちゃんが一番怪しいけど。
Hey Sam, I think all trigger shows are like that. I'm fairly certain we got into each other's atmosphere because of Kill la Kill. Probably. I was probably doing some Kill la Kill crap and it was airing on Tumblr. Or at least there was that in the Tumblr circle we were in. Man, it's been like 15 years. Don't bring it up like that. You don't gotta say it like that. Slime chat's still broken also. I don't. Oh my god, yeah. Did Kill la Kill air in 2011? Oh my god, the Hunter x Hunter and the reanimations for JoJo are all 15 years old. 14 is a game where its players hate playing it and it's lauded for a story nobody reads. Yeah, but you know, it like offers enough of a story for people to make their own stories with, which is something I do deeply respect when people are inspired to be like, hey, I can make this but better, because that's what Kill la Kill is for me. Oh my god. What the heck? Why is she so violent? What's going on? Why? What? Did I ever eat my yogurt? Why would she do that to me? I never ate my yogurt. I'm gonna go bath? Simon might be in the bath. Simon's taking a bath. Maybe it's a reference to the previous game, but I'm unfamiliar with her tendencies to beating the shit out of children. Why is it always the women's turn in the bath? It must not be a day thing. It must be a time of day thing. So what if I come back at like 10 o'clock? How about I do 10 o'clock? It is already 10 o'clock. I'm stupid. Okay, I'm gonna come back at 11. Nobody should be bathing at 11. I think bath might be one of the first things I'm supposed to do. Which is actually kind of messed up. Maybe it is a day thing and I just don't understand how the bath works. Can I get a bathing tutorial, please? Something. There's no way Boku is expected to bathe at midnight. So let's just try to get to his room before the day is over. It shouldn't be too hard because I think it's just right down here. As long as I don't mess up a turn. That's the bathroom. Boku's room. We'll go to bed early so we can see Taiso tomorrow. Picture diary. Yeah. Final Fantasy 14 is on the dang ol' Switch 2 now. Hikari took me on a long walk to show me the secret beach. The wind there carried a salty breeze from the sea. Oyasumi. Yeah, thanks for showing up. I'm glad I could get a day in before the day ended. That is officially 1 week where I did not fudge my streams. It feels nice to do very small streams. Excuse me. That are extremely guerrilla and are extremely short. And it's just a peaceful little game. Did I click yes? Because I meant to click no. Well, you're getting a preview of waking up early enough to do Taiso. Arms back. Arms back. Whatever that was. Wings. Arms back. Arms forward. Stretch, stretch. Stretch, stretch. Wings. Alright. We're gonna do that again tomorrow. Because today wasn't real. Today didn't count. Itadakimasu. Because that never happened. Exit without saving. Oh wow, it doesn't register as there being a game anymore. So it just like said screw you, goodbye. Thanks for showing up, Max, and anybody else who might be hiding in the rafters. I do appreciate it. Mint is still live, so I will throw you over to Mint Costellar, who's playing Boku no Natsuyasumi too, as well. Mint Costellar's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. What? Castella. I'm not allowed to raid Mint? What the frick? She must have a minimum of like 5 people so that people don't like spam raid her, which, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Well then. L, the lurker in the rafters. Good work today. Well, thank you. Thank you, Al. It was good to see you in Margot's strung, singing and dancing and whatnot. A newer... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. There's a lot of people doing art right now. There's a lot of people doing art right now. Why are there so many people doing art? I could send you to Karagi. G-Pool. I'm gonna send you over to Swell Time G-Pool. Everything looks so funny just floating. Oh, now Slime Chat wants to work. Alright, whatever. You're going over to Swell Time G-Pool because they're live. And they're playing... What? I literally just read it. Ocarina? Or Okami, rather? Swell Time G-Pool. Okay. Go enjoy Okami. Okami 2 is coming out. Sometime, eventually. If Capcom doesn't blow up. Capcom's doing alright. Square Enix. I hope January is good for Square Enix because, you know, who knows what they do without all the 14 money, you know. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Goodbye. See you, I think, roughly the same time tomorrow because my morning is accounted for. Good night.